Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, the other day I did a video on testosterone, as you remember, and after I'd done that I had an email from Topform Clinic saying, we've seen your video, would you like to come and do a video for us to promote our what we do, and showed me a list of everything, and they do a lot of stuff, a whole range of stuff, from testing for cancers, various different things, for STDs, and also generally sort of blood tests to check for blood sugar, cholesterol, things like your liver function, your kidney function, and gout, and all those. That was only for $46, which I thought was very cheap, 1,500 baht. And that's a very reasonable price. So they do lots of other stuff, including what they call the Pshot and Shockwave therapy, and also so they've started to do stem cell stuff. So it's a lot of stuff they're doing. Very interesting. So we're going to have a chat to the doctor, okay? I've come from Everything Pattaya YouTube. They asked us to come do a video today. Yes? So we need to see a doctor or someone about all the services you do, everything you do. You know, you have a chart with everything you do. So just briefly, there's a whole bunch of stuff. If you just pause the video and have a look. I mean, as I said before, there's all the usual tests, but there's also cancer tests for colon, stomach, prostate cancer, all that stuff. And then there's, as I said before, there's the blood function test, there's the liver test, kidney test, cholesterol, blood sugar, all that, okay? And everything else. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Just watch, you listen to the chat, okay? We're at Topform Clinic in Mike Shopping Mall, and with Dr.
Hello, my name is Ken.
Ken,
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Ken, fine. So we're going to run through all the stuff basically that you do, which is all here.
Oh, okay.
So you were asking me before about two main things. One was the Pshot and one was the Shockwave therapy. Yeah, that was the two main things. So if you can explain about the platelet-rich plasma, which I understand is used for the Pshot, but also for various other injections. So you take blood out of the customer's body,
normally we
and
take
centrifuge
the blood.
it?
Yeah. So like normally we take the blood from the patient and then we put it in a tube, specific tube for the PRP itself, and then we centrifuge it. So like spin it and then we separate it like the top part. So like the plasma itself, and then inside that they have like other substance. One of them is a growth factor. So we take that part and then we inject it back, and then we hopefully it will stimulate things down there to like grow like the new blood vessel and everything. So you have like more blood flowing, you have more like better function. So to say.
And the idea also is with for example, you do one for hair loss. You do the same thing. You inject in people's head.
Yes.
In the skin.
In the skin, in the scalp.
To stimulate blood flow and everything. Try to get the hair to grow again. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So like people love that as well, because like it's really help with the hair growth, and then the results are quite good.
Okay. And then I mean the other things you've got, if you have a problem with your knee or your shoulder, any joint, like main joint.
Another doctor will perform that as well. So you have like stiffness or like a joint pain, and you want to like some PRP injection into the shoulder joint or even the knee joint. We do that as well.
Right. Okay. So now then, you also do vitamin infusion therapy. So. And you do different levels of that, depending upon what.
So like normally we ask the patient what's the problem, and then we assess the problem, and then we prescribe the usually we call it the cocktail. So like the formula of the IV, and then give it to the patient.
And well, one thing here you're going to get a lot of is hangovers. I would think. You're bound to, aren't you? And that one is like 1890. So basically, you put a needle into your arm and you drip
Yeah.
into the blood vein?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So like, as you mentioned, like the hangover, we have like a formula for hangover as well,
Yeah.
and some supplement here we have as well for like already taken, for the hangover as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. And if you need energy, if you're feeling very jet lagged or tired, or and you feel you need energy, you do another one.
Yeah, another one. It's not a cocktail. It's not a formula of the IV set as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just a more complete cocktail.
I don't say it's more complete. It's more like a different type of
Okay.
the ingredient inside
Okay.
the cocktail that
Right.
we give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Now then, you also do testosterone. You do the test to see what your level is, and you do injections.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. So like here we take your blood again, and then we send to the lab to measure the testosterone level,
Yes.
and then we have a report card for that, and is the range of the age and the normal level of that range, and then compare to your level, and then have the shot. Yeah, the testosterone shot for you as well if you want that.
Okay. Now then, just going on to shockwave therapy for men. Now then, you've got. I understand it's an electric shock
it's
that you
not
give.
really.
Or...
No, actually, it's not a shock, not electricity. It's more like we use the sound. Yeah, and then we hit it, so you don't feel pain at all.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually we have both for men and for women as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually our patient, our customer are men. So
Yes. Yeah.
and we use that on a principle quite the same to the PRP, the Pshot as well. So we try to stimulate the process of the regeneration of the blood vessel down there as well, but less painful. But well, compared to a PRP, maybe a little bit less effective.
Yeah. So that's just to try to stimulate the blood flow. That's the reason.
The blood flow and the stimulation of we call it angiogenesis, so like the growth of the new blood vessel as well. Yeah.
Okay, fine. And then we've got the Pshot.
Yeah, so
Now
as we
then,
talk.
what exactly is that?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the PRP. Actually, the Pshot itself is a purpose shot. So as I told you earlier, we took the blood, we separate it, we spin it, and then we use that part to inject it back. But this time it's down there.
Right.
Yeah, to stimulate things down there.
Right.
Yeah, so it's called Pshot. Yeah.
And you use a very, very fine needle. Is that right?
It's a very fine needle. So
you
normally
do 4 injections.
usually 4 injection, but before the injection to the peanut itself, we usually use the anesthetic solution to block the nerve. We don't use the cream here because like we see that it's not that effective.
Right.
The patients still feel pain,
Yes.
so we use the nerve block for that. So the Lidocaine injection, the first few shot, that's very uncomfortable, to be honest. So you will feel pain, but after that you will feel comfortably.
And the purpose of that is to stimulate blood flow.
Yeah, and also the growth of the blood vessel as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The cells grow.
Yeah, so we have like, as I told you,
The platelet cells.
the platelet cell and then the growth factor in it, so it will stimulate things. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
This time we
and you do that. You have to do that once every how often?
Usually when the first injection, and then it lasts about like 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to do it so often. But if it doesn't have that much improvement after the first session, maybe like you can get it like another 1 or 2 sessions after that. Yeah.
Right.
So to be honest, it quite depends on each individial for that.
Okay.
For the effect to
Each
take it.
individual person needs more or whatever, or less, depending.
Exactly.
Yeah. Depends on, I guess, on their health more than anything.
Yeah, and the cause of the problem as well.
Yeah.
And right now we have the stem cell as well. It's a new product right now. So but it's not like you can walk in and then do it instantly like the Pshot on the Bocox itself, but you have to like talk with us, and then we will book the stem cell for you. So it took like about 2 to 3, like a few days.
Right.
Yeah, a few working days to get the stem cell from the lab, like directly from the lab for you here.
Yeah. Okay. And then you inject those stem cells.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's supposed to be very effective, isn't it?
Yeah, but the price really high as well compared to the Pshot itself. But we hope that it will help regenerate the things down there, the one that are broken or something in that sense. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Of course, there are many different reasons.
Yeah.
So,
for
it
that.
depends what the reason is.
Yeah, and since we're on the topic, we will talk about the Pshot. We have the Botox here as well.
Botox.
Yeah, it's like we call it the Botox. Yeah, so it's a Botox itself mixed with the PRP, and then we inject it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that?
The Botox itself is the advanced version of the Pshot, so to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so we mix the Pshot with the Botox, and then we inject it, and the Botox will help relax the muscle, so the blood can flow in easily.
Oh,
really? And stimulate things like better.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And lots of people really love that this day more than the Pshot. Yeah, because like they said it's more effective than the Pshot alone.
Really?
Yeah. That's the word from the patient. I have done it myself, so I have no idea.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and that is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
What 50% more? Or?
I'm not sure about the exact price, but they have like a promotion for that, and like it's more like you add like the cost of the Botox itself to the Pshot. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Interesting. So you also do Botox, so you?
The Botox alone, or like the wrinkle and everything, and the like office syndrome or the migraine. We do that as well here.
Right. Yeah, and you do facial rejuvenation.
Yeah. So the facial rejuvenation is more like the PRP itself. Yeah, we use the PRP for regenerative of the face, and also we have like the filler as well. It's not the majority of case here, but from time to time we have that, and the patient came in and have like that concern about like how to change the perspective of their face, the structure, and then we use the filler for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's interesting. I mean, there's a lot of things there. You have something called meso fat. What is that?
Meso fat is like
or mesotherapy.
Meso fat is the thing that help you. In a sense, I think it's so to say like to delete or like make like of the fat around like here. Yeah, so
to lose weight, to lose fat.
No, it's not like to lose weight. It's like we inject it, and when we hope that it will help with the right here to like the fat here to lessen. Yeah.
Oh, so it's for particular areas of your body.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you have fat under your chin, which some people do, even though they might not be really fat, they still have like a double chin.
Yeah.
You can inject that. It will remove that area of fat.
Yeah, for a long time.
So
it's
like,
not
I mean,
permanently.
some people have fat in particular areas around the middle and things like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or the thighs or something in particular.
Thighs is a little bit too big, muscle? But it's more like a muscle. But like usually in Thailand we do it around under the neck and also at the belly as well. Yeah.
There's some the belly. Yeah. And that removes that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Be like a new person by the time you finish all this treatment. Yeah, excellent, really good. So is that the majority of the things you do? That's also what you do?
Yeah.
Right, interesting. Very interesting. So, okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you for talking to me today as well.
Well, we'll have a basically I'll go and do the the energy drip.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I won't upload this video until I feel an effect from
Sure.
that. So I can add that onto the end of the video.
Sure.
You know? So in maybe 1 day or 2, how long does it take? 1 day?
Actually, you feel better after you finish
Fairly soon.
the bag as well. Yeah,
Oh, really?
but you will see the effect like continuously.
Oh,
for
really?
about
So
a
it's
week. Yeah.
straight away, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
let me know what you
interesting.
feel in the video.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, and I
Okay.
shall include that in the video
Sure.
at the end of the video. Very good. Well, thank you very much indeed for chatting to us. You know, the guys listening will be interested, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Thank
Doctor.
you. Have
We'll
a nice
finish the
day.
interview there. Thanks a lot. Okay. Bye bye. So as I said on the thumbnail, I'm going to try this energy vitamin drip. But first they check your blood pressure, make sure everything's okay. And then you go through into this room where you lie down and then they inject the drip into your arm. And right. I'll show you the drip. It's like a sort of pink coloured liquid. But there's 4 different levels. There's like a regular one, and then a hangover one, and then a detox one, and then the energy one, which is the most expensive. That's 3,000 baht. That's the one which I'm having. So this is the one. Now, she's going to inject my arm now, so if you're squeamish, look away when she sticks the needle in, okay? But I just thought I'd include the whole thing, so you know it's a proper professional service. You know, you can see it yourself then. And what I'll do is I'll wait 2 or 3 days, because this now I'm editing this, and it was about 3 days ago when this happened. So I wanted to see what effect I had from this energy drip, and in fact, the next day really did feel good. I must admit, like in the morning when you wake up, sometimes you're a bit stiff in the morning, like little aches and pains and what have you. And when I woke up the following morning, I had no aches and pains at all, absolutely nothing. My body felt like it was like 20 years younger, to be honest with you. Obviously, that was immediately the day after, and the next couple of days has been very similar. Not quite as much; it's wearing off, of course, but it's something which you could do probably once a month, and it would certainly make you feel good. It's 3,000 baht, but so what? You spend that on in one night with no problem, don't you? You know, when you're here. So it's not a lot of money, really. Not really. Not if it makes you feel good for a week or more. It's worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, they're going to do the drip, and they're going to just take blood do a testosterone test as well at the same time. That's why she's got the syringe. That's for that separate thing, but both done at the same time. Okay, so what I'll do is, as I said, this is why I wanted to wait 2 or 3 days to tell you it actually did work. It made me feel younger. It just made my body feel better. Really, it did. So I thought I'd just let you know,
Relax.
Okay. That's nearly an armful. So while you're listening, let me just run through the Pshot thing again. Basically, they centrifuge some of your blood to get the plasma, and then they inject the plasma with a very fine needle into four times down the length of your member. And then that basically starts to the plasma starts to work, and apparently it works. By the way, let me show you the way in from Beach Road. So that's my shopping mall, okay? So we're on Beach Road now. I'll just walk across, and then I want to run through various different services that they're doing, and we'll run through the prices and various things, give you all the price lists and everything. So we'll run through that now while we walk down through the mall. But the Pshot is something which I wouldn't personally try, but I mean, then I don't have a problem. So if you did have a problem, maybe you want to give it a try. Then the shockwave therapy, that's apparently, according to what a doctor said, it's sound waves which they put like little microphones on, or speakers rather, not microphones, speakers around your member, and the sound waves promote blood flow apparently. That is a list of the various things we've just done now. That's the Pshot. If you want to pause it and read it through, you can do. It'll explain what it is, which I've tried to sort of explain it as best I can. I think you understand what it is now. And then that's the shockwave, which is, as I said, it's sound waves which simulate blood flow. There's the price list, okay, for all the different things that they do. And then there's also some promotions that they're doing, which are this is the promotion list. Now, in addition to that, they're starting to do some new work, which is stem cell. So this is a new thing they're doing. It's all just starting now. I mean, if you read on the internet about Google about stem cell, it's really quite complicated. So that's something else. Now, this is what he was saying before. If you look at the right-hand bottom corner, that Bocox, as they called it, that's a mixture of various different things, including the Pshot, to make the Pshot more effective. The whole thing is really very interesting. It's obviously not cheap, but then it's a quality place, so you can't get this sort of stuff cheap. But tell me what you think. That was how to get there from Mike's shopping mall, by the way. Tell me what you think, guys. I think it was interesting. The energy drip worked. Without doubt, it worked. So if you want to give it a try, give it a try. I think the whole thing was really an interesting experience. Anyway, guys, don't forget to have a look at Instagram. It's free, and that shows you the clips from Patreon, okay, which is fantastic at the moment. It's really, really, really good. So have a look at Instagram, and then you can have a look at Patreon. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.